Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for July 2023. Spirit, let's see what's happening for Aquarius this month. Can you believe it? Halfway through the year. So crazy, right? Unbelievable. So we're going to do two parts to the reading. First part is general overview, then we're going to do a deep dive. So starting with, what do we got? Okay. Oh, I like this. Well, I don't like this card, but I'll explain. At the beginning of the month, your energy is the Three of Swords. Heartbreak, sorrow, disappointment, being bummed out. Something's got you down. Something's got you not feeling so great. Okay? This is turning around. So whatever you're bringing into the beginning of the month, you're going to see a change by the end. I say this because the card that we have throughout the month is the Queen of Pentacles. It's time to mother yourself. It's time to nurture yourself. It's time to take care of yourself. Lots of self-care this month for Aquarius with this Queen of Pentacles card. And then by the end of the month, if you take care of yourself, okay, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. It's like going from the Three of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles, it's doing a 180. This is like a major transformation in whatever this situation is. You go from like the absolute worst to the absolute best is sort of what I'm feeling with this. So I love that energy so far. Loving it. Let's get your oracle cards and clarify a little more about what this is. Then we'll get into the second part of the reading where we do our deep dive. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Under the Three of Swords, we got reflecting pool, and this is stillness. So whatever you are going through, whatever this crappy thing is, okay, it's okay for you to just chill and not do anything. That's even before we start talking about getting into the self-care, but it is fine for you to have a period of silence, of nothing, of complete rest, not doing a darn thing, okay? That's at the beginning of the month. Remember, we're talking about the self-care energy of this Queen of Pentacles. The card that came out under it is Secret Spring, and it says success. You're going to feel better, and you're going to feel rejuvenated if you take care of yourself this month. If you get this right. If you take good enough care of yourself, that's when you see that Ten of Pentacles come, that like living your best life. And under the Ten of Pentacles, we got rainbow, waterfall, miracles. Yeah, literally. Like you can't get any better than that. Like going from like some crappy kind of situation or a yucky feeling or sadness or whatever to like seeing the potential that's lying before you. And that potential is like, it's everything. It's like the best life, everything lining up and working out. And then you've got that clarified with a card that says miracles. Come on. Things are going to be so good. So I'm telling you, Aquarius, however you're feeling at the beginning of July, buckle up. Wait till you see what comes out at the end of the month. You're going to be like, thank God, right? I think you're going to be quite happy with the outcome. So now I'm getting your Celtic cross down. So we're doing our deeper dive now, right? This is the second part of the reading. The underlying energy is the Nine of Wands. And that's funny. I always describe this card as you're almost there. You're almost done. We're almost ready to end whatever this cycle is. But you just need a break. You just need to have a little stop. That's where you are now with that Three of Swords and the stillness. You're so close. You are so close. Let's look at the rest of the cards. Oh my God. And the card describing you is the Ten of Wands, which comes after the 9. It's in the reverse, but you see the ending. You can see it. And you're like jonesing for it. It's like, I just really need this to be done. And we know with that Queen of Pentacles card and success, it's the self-care is the key. I think you're going to feel like you need to keep pushing forward and doing external to you. But all the work you need to do now is internal to make that happen. Then when we look at the overall energy of the reading, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is being rewarded for your hard work. It's picking the fruit off the tree because it's finally ripe. Okay? That's what this is all about. Well, we know this. You've got the success card followed by miracles. You know it's coming, right? The overall energy of the reading is seeing that rainbow after the storm. And there's a rainbow in that waterfall card. Rainbow waterfall, the miracles card. When we take a look at how you see the situation, Three of Wands in the reverse. So the Three of Wands is your ship's coming in. It's getting what you want, okay? It's success. It's getting what you want. But because it's in the reverse, you're seeing this as, but it's not here. Look at how crappy things are. Look at, like, I know we're close, but it doesn't feel like I'm going to get there, right? Even though you can see it, you can feel it. You know you're so close. You're having a hard time accepting that because you've gone through, like such a, almost like a funk, right? Like you got into a funk kind of thing. And like stuck in a rut kind of feeling. Then when we look at where's all of this coming from, like what is driving all of this, right? We have the King of Cups and it's in the reverse. I think this is actually a person, and it doesn't matter if it's man or woman. I know we describe it as a king, but it's the traits that matter, right? So this is someone who's in a position of authority, and it's like, this is going to sound really bad. I'm just going to be blunt. Like they fucked with you. They fucked you over, whoever this is. It's someone in a position of authority who screwed you over, who done you dirty. Whether that's relationship, home, family, business, friend, doesn't matter. Someone screwed you over. And that's why you're upset. That's why it's like, this sucks. This is not good, right? And you know that there's something good coming. You can see the goodness, but the memory of this is haunting you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still there. It's still in the back of your mind, which is why you're having a hard time with this. So I think that's why the self-care part is to look at this, deal with it, like figure it out. Like don't stuff it down and hide it, because that's not going to work. It's going to keep bubbling up and showing its ugly head. So you may as well just face it straight on, do what you need to do. That's the self-care that you need to put the effort into this month in order to see that success, in order to achieve that 10 of Pentacles. If you don't put in that work, if you don't face whatever that is, that ugly King of Cups, you're not getting anywhere. You're just going to stay on that loop. You're going to stay stuck in that rut. I don't want that for you, Aquarius. No. You know, no. You're far too precious and valuable for that, my friend. Now, when we look at the card of the past, we have the Two of Pentacles, just a glimpse into what was going on. So the Two of Pentacles it's a juggling act and it's a balance. It's almost like, because I said this person screwed you over, okay, this King of Cups. You were trying to keep things in balance. Well, yeah, that's what balance is. But you were juggling stuff. You were the one. You were like the glue holding the family together, right? You were the one putting in the effort. And it's like this person threw you under the bus when something went wrong or something didn't work out or whatever. Instead of coming to your side and saying, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, that didn't work out. But look at all this stuff Aquarius did. Like they kept things going. They did like all the heavy lifting, and they're the reason why we got as far in this as we did. Like, don't be pointing a finger at them because they don't deserve that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of energy I'm feeling, where you didn't get that support and recognition that you should have from this person. Okay, that's stuff of the past. But you need to remember, because I just said this to Capricorn, the past is the past. It's not now. It's not now. That was then. This is now. They're not the same thing. Don't bring that garbage nonsense forward with you. Not going to help you, right? It's only going to hinder you. Let go and watch that success come in. Let go by way of engaging in that self-care, right? And taking care of whatever thoughts, feelings, beliefs that were around this King of Cups in that situation. Yeah, you got to pack that stuff up. It's got to go. And when we look at the card of the future, so this is after July. So once you get through July, what might be coming down the road? We have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands it's a communication card, and it's things moving quickly. I'm feeling like things are going to move forward, but because the Eight of Wands is in reverse, it's not going to be fast, but it's going to move. Okay. That's why I said you're going to see that, like in the first half of the reading, we talked about that 10 of Pentacles card as the potential outcome, where it's going. You can see that. You can see that, how it's possible and how it may come. It may not exactly be there by the end of the month, but you're going to see that the path is lit ahead of you. So you just have to follow the trail. When we look at your thoughts and feelings around the situation, we have the Strength card. You're like, I don't know that I can do this. It's in the reverse. Strength and courage go hand in hand. Like, I interpret that card that way too. It's like you don't have the courage to move forward. And that's partly, I think, because where'd it go? Oh, that Nine of Wands, so underlying energy of I can't, like, I know we're almost there. I know it's almost done, but I need a break. I just need to stop and catch my breath, right? That's what I'm feeling with that Strength card in the reverse is, come on, man. I just need to rest a little bit before I can go on. I don't know if I can do this, right? But you can, Aquarius. I know you can. Through this whole reading, it's all about you putting in that effort and it working out and you succeeding. So you know you can do it. When we look at forces external to you, so something outside of you, something you have no control over, we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is the card before the 10. Oh my God, I love it. I think that what this is somebody coming in, someone who very independent, has lots of time, resources, money, friends, influence, whatever, and they can give you a hand if you need it. They have more than enough. This is you. Okay. So the situation is going to feel like you don't want to bother them because you don't want to take away from them or someone else for yourself. Well, that's not self-care. And this person has more than enough. They're good with giving up their time, their money, or whatever to help you. So don't even question it, right? And this is directly connected to that self-care piece. So this could be a therapist or a coach or just a good friend who's going to help you out, whatever. It doesn't matter who it is, right? But it's someone who is totally good and willing to give their time, money, resources, whatever, take them up on it. Okay. It's really important that when an offer of help comes to you, don't turn it down. No, I'll just figure this out myself. No, you have this person coming to you. You'll get to that 10 of Pentacles way easier and quicker and smoother with that external help than you will on your own. I guarantee it. And then when we look at, I'm chuckling because it's kind of cute. When we look at your thoughts and feelings around the situation, your hopes and fears. Never mind. Your hopes and fears, we have the Tower. You're afraid this is just all going to go to shit. It's all going to fall apart. And that you're not going to head towards that 10 of Pentacles. I get it. We understand where that comes from when you have someone who's done you dirty, right? I get that. So that fear is there. But remember that when things crumble and fall apart, you can build them back up to something even better. So I think that Tower mentality is what's sitting in your mind at the beginning of the month as you're in that Three of Swords energy. I understand that it feels like your world is falling apart. It feels like everything's going to shit, right? But sometimes that's not a bad thing because it clears everything out and makes way to build up the new. That's you going towards your 10 of Pentacles energy. So I really like that actually, because having those thoughts and feelings, it doesn't mean that's going to happen, but you're aware of where those thoughts and feelings are coming from. Then when we look at the potential outcome, we have the High Priestess, which is in the reverse. So this is, High Priestess is around intuition. Sometimes there's a little bit of mystery, a little bit of alchemy. She's also tied into manifestation, okay? Because she knows how to do that. I find she's like the female counterpart to the Magician, okay? They're very different, but very similar in some ways. That's what I'm feeling for you. It's the alchemy. It's the miraculous part, right? Because remember the first part of the reading, we got that Miracles card with that rainbow waterfall. this is tied into it because it's towards the end of the month. You see what's possible. And like I said, that path will light up for you. That path will light up for you, but you have to pay attention and you have to look at the signs and synchronicities and you have to listen to what your gut tells you and what your heart is telling you, what your higher self is telling you. That is the High Priestess within. So, wow, this is a really intense reading. You've got a lot going on this month, but I see like the potential, right? It's all about that brass ring, right? Keep your eye on the prize, look at the end goal, and just don't waver, right? Just keep going. You know what's possible, but you also know now that the key to this is that self-care. You really need to take care and make sure that you are in a good position, that you are strong and fit, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, everything. It's all got to be pulled together, and this is what you need to work on this month. And when you do, you will see those miracles happen. So I love this for you, Aquarius. Good luck with everything. Would love for you to like, share, subscribe, comment. All of those things really do help the channel, right? So that would be fantastic. And if you want a personalized reading, I do personalized Celtic Cross readings just for you. Take a look at the description and it'll give you the info on how to reach out to me. So we're going to leave it there. We'll see you next month. Bye for now.